You think you know what war is, but unless you've been on the other side, you don't know. But Billy Foster does. Not far from Tacoma, Washington, and a sharp breadth south of a mountain they call Rainier, you'll find him, more than likely behind the wheel of a big truck. He's a man on the move. That's a given, a constant. Almost like if he stops, he'll be caught by the life he left behind.
I got in trouble driving a dump truck, got pulled over. I chased a guy down the street with a crowbar. I didn't know what I was doing.
Billy was a staff sergeant in Iraq. He saw things, terrible things, the stuff of nightmares. And he came back from the war a changed man. His cousin Tommy knows.
He was like shut off. It took a long time to get him back. But he was just shut off, real quiet, jumpy. We didn't want to talk about certain things. You'd talk to him and all of a sudden he'd just be quiet.
His daughter Amy knows too.
Sometimes he gets grumpy because he can't sleep very well, because he has nightmares, or because of his back. And I just have to be really nice when he's like that, and I just have to be considerate.
He's never at ease, ever. He's always shaky maybe. He's always like on guard. We walk through the store, so a little kid drops a toy on the floor and he's climbing up the walls. He's like, whoa.
I didn't know what I was doing. Went to the inpatient for PTSD. And finally somebody from the VA said there was this program, so I got hooked up with it and got hired on.
The Ability One contract he's talking about is run through SourceAmerica, a nonprofit agency based in Washington that provides meaningful employment for people like Billy with a disability. SourceAmerica's CEO, Jeff Dolvin, couldn't be more proud of what his agency has done for Billy Foster and for other vets.
One of the things I notice about him is that he's always got a smile on his face and he's moving fast. And it's, hey, how you doing? And off he goes. And he's a man with a mission.
And he's a man with a job he adores. Having grown up around things that move, mechanical things, Billy is the kind of guy who can take apart an engine and put it back together blindfolded. He's proud of that.
Yes, on certain vehicles, yes.
So his job at Joint Base Lewis McChord was a match made in motor heaven.
I move vehicles from one motor pool to another.
We have 7,000 vehicles we have to deal with at any moment's notice. And Billy can tell you that out of roughly 80 different locations, by administrative number, where that piece of equipment is. Without Billy, we'd be wasting a lot of time looking for equipment.
Jeff Iafrati is Billy's supervisor.
So we have 22 pieces for I-Corps. We got to get all of these moved in the next day or two, so let's get that done. What he deals with in his personal life and how he deals with people out here is just a great example of a great human being, and it's just a privilege working with him.
It might surprise you that this square-jawed former warrior is also a softie, because as much as he loves anything with a carburetor, he loves his daughter Amy even more.
We're all that we have for each other, and it's just her and I. I'm father and mother for the most part, and I try to do the right thing. And I try to explain to her what I'm doing and why, and I think she gets it for the most part. I think that's why she loves me.
I love him more than any person in the world. I grew up with him and I'm so attached to him.
Billy left his footprints in the dusty streets of Iraq, but not the memories. They haunt him still. He struggles with that, but he's found a measure of solace, a separate peace, on the other side of the mountain. It takes your breath away.